got it in my hair. Oh no. Build a bridge, Jamie, build a bridge. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing contouring. So I've seen loads of different ways to do this. There's loads of pictures out there with diagrams and videos just like this one, but I thought I would do my own tutorial. I'm going to start off with my foundation primer. This is Mercier, and I'm going to pop that on all over my face. Now I'm going to go in with my foundation, and I'm using Skinfinish by Illamasqua in 8.5. This is a little bit warm for me, but my body's quite warm. My face is always a little bit lighter than the rest of me, so I like matching it up. So we'll put that on all over, and I'm just using my RC Cosmetics brush. I think this is just like the flat-headed foundation brush, the buffing one. I'm going to buff that on all over. Once you have a base that you're happy with, I go in with concealers to contour. So I'm going to start off with my light part. Now you can use either a light concealer for this, or you can use white like me. So I'm using Skin Base Lift in white light. And I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush again. This is another RC Cosmetics brush, another kind of buffing one. I'm going to try and find the names for these because I don't know what they are. So this isn't as precise as some people, but I literally just go stab in there, get some product on your brush, and then I kind of map out. So I'll start at my jaw and cheekbones, down my nose, and then you'll see how it goes. Okay, so now I've got all my light mapped out. I've gone right up under the eyes as well because that's what's going to create the light. And because my foundation's creamy underneath, I'll just be able to blend this in, so the white will mix with the foundation and it won't become so white. So I just buff that in now. Now once that's reasonably blended, I do the exact same thing with my dark. So I go in with Illamasqua Deep 2 concealer. So this is the darkest one in the range, and it is far too dark for me obviously. So I use this, and I use a slightly smaller brush. I'll use the Illamasqua highlighter brush, and I just do the same thing, stabby stab stab. And this bit I kind of do draw out where I want to contour, so I'll start off here. A little bit on my head. I don't need much on my head because I've got quite a small head, considering I have a complete potato face, and that's why I have to contour anyway. I've got quite a small head, so just a little bit around my hairline, and then I always put a little bit here because I don't want my face to look as round as it is. And then if you want, you can contour your nose. I don't really bother, I just put a little bit either side, and I kind of just blend that as I go. Then back in with my brush that I use to blend out the light colour, white, and then I just buff that up the way. Now because these are creams, they blend so easily, so that's why I like using them. You can use it, you can do the same thing with powders if you like, but creams are the blending dream. Yeah, I'm not going to do too harsh a contour. If I'm going out or something, I'll do this even heavier than it looks just now. Some people will think this is really heavy, but I like it just like this for every day. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC Dark Tan Mineralize Skinfinish. So this is also really dark, but I feel like I can work with this and I'll use less product because it is so dark. So going in with that and my MAC 168 brush, a little bit of product, and then I'm just going to go over where I put my dark areas, so like under here, and blend it up. I'm only using my brush really lightly as well. Do you like the face? Yeah, that's how we do it. Sweep up my head, side of my nose, lightly, and then underneath. Then, just to clean up any mess I might have made, I go back in with the brush that I used my light, and then I get a little bit of the foundation I've still got in the back of my hand, and then I just chisel that in. And then I would go in and do a slight contour on my lips. So I get the light concealer and I just go underneath either side and on my Cupid's bow. And so I'm going to go back in with my deep and a little blending brush. So that's a really easy way to sculpt a face. To finish this look off, I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer, MAC Stereo Rose, and I just pop that in between a contour and highlight. There we go. If you didn't feel like you wanted to wear a full face of makeup, you could just add a bit of mascara and a lipstick to this and it would look quite sweet. But I like wearing a lot of makeup, so I'm not going to do that. And if you have any kind of blonde, purple hair or whatever, try not to paint it with foundation because that's just not looking sweet at all. I'm going to have to go and wash that part of my head now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be putting up a new video on Thursday, so you can stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, you can follow me on Instagram at Genevieve and Facebook as well, it's Genevieve. I'll tag them below, and I'll tag all the products I use below as well, alright? Have a nice day!